Well, getting people to vote in municipal elections can be a challenge. Last time around, only 1 in 3 cast a ballot. A group of intellectually disabled adults in Ottawa is working to change that pattern. They're learning to make an informed choice based on real issues that affect their lives. CBC reporter Hallie Cotton spent time with the young adults who attend a program designed to help them gain independence.
Question 1. True or false? There are 23 votes on council.
True.
Any other answers? Cooper?
False. Why was the answer false?
Because the mayor has 1 vote. We have 23 plus 1.
Alex Muncher is a candidate for Prime Minister. True or false?
False, because he's not the Prime Minister of Ottawa. He's a candidate for mayor.
Excellent. Very good.
When you first walk in here, it looks like an elementary classroom. Lots of maps on the walls, rows of tables, there are jackets hanging in the cloakroom closet. But the people here are adults, and they're here to learn about city politics.
True or false? The election is happening on November 15th.
False. On November 13th.
Keenan Weller stands at the front of the class. He helps people with disabilities become more independent. And right now, that means learning about the city election.
Almost everyone we work with, when they first get here, they have some sort of issues with self-esteem and just their identity in the community as a contributing person. And until you really attack that issue, everything else, whether it's employment or relationships or living, none of that's going to be resolved until people have a sense of who they are and that they matter. Not a lot of them have had the message that, as a citizen, you matter and you have a role and you have rights, but you also have responsibilities. And we talk a lot about that. Taking part in the election is just one really important way to do that.
That philosophy is expressed by a map on the wall. It's a ward map covered with pins, one for each student. Each person fits in this city. That's the message.
So now everybody knows which ward they're in and how many other people are in that ward. And over the next few weeks, they'll be coming together as ward peers and talking about the candidates in their riding and the issues, and we'll try and match people up that way to help encourage discussion.
I'm Elizabeth Chris. I live in Ottawa. I'm Ward 18.
I'm Clinton and I live in Ward 1.
I'm Cooper, Ward number 10, Gloucester Southgate.
My name is Jennifer and I live in Ward 6, that is Stittsville, Royal Canada.
Intellectually disabled is how people here describe themselves. Most are in their 20s and live with their parents, but living on their own is a goal they all share. So when affordable housing comes up, people want to talk.
Getting affordable, supportive housing for our to live in. So instead of living with our parents, we can live out on our own.
Why can't you guys just keep living with your parents forever? What's the problem?
They'll die sooner or later.
They'll die sooner or later. So, how old are some of you folks here? Let's get some ages going here.
I'm 40.
I'm 24.
I am 23.
Keenan's goal is to convince this group they have a stake in how the city is run. How to do that? He tries a brainstorming exercise first.
Are the top issues, which ones are most on your minds? Let's just build a list in any order. Let's just go around the room. Start with Carolyn.
I have no idea.
How'd you get here today?
Paratransport.
Okay.
Affordable bus passes.
Very good. Great.
Cleaner sidewalks in the winter time.
Excellent.
Snow removal?
Yeah.
Affordable bus passes. We want to have it more. Expanded.
So what's going to happen if the pilot is not continued? How much more money are you going to pay? Who knows? Jillian, you know?
51.25.
Wow, very specific.
No, 51.25.
Is what the pass would cost? Or
Yeah.
how much extra you'll pay?
That's how much it costs to get a monthly bus
Perfect.
pass.
So another $50.
Priority seating on buses. I have physical disabilities as well as intellectual disabilities, so busing is an issue for me.
Public transit is a bread and butter issue in this room. Every one of the 15 students here takes the bus. Oct-23 means freedom to people who have a limited amount of independence and crave more. Ian Murphy lives in Gloucester Southgate. He's worried the light rail project will mean less bus service in the end.
I think if they do build the O train, my bus will go down in service.
So how many people have heard local bus service mentioned in the election?
No.
So lots of O train, lots of north-south, lots of east-west, but how much talk about getting from your neighborhood to where you need to go? Not a whole lot. Looks like you feel strongly about a lot of things, but affordable supportive housing got the most votes. So when you guys are looking at the different platforms of the mayor and councillors, you're going to want to be looking at affordable housing and public transit, the two top issues here at Live Work Play, right?
But it's not just about identifying the issues. Over the next few weeks, Keenan's hoping these students start to make links between the issues they care about and the candidates they have to choose from. With all the wards and signs and pamphlets, it can get confusing for anyone.
So if you know somebody in your ward who's running for city council, put your hand up. Laura.
Jan Scoff.
Not mayor.
I've seen the sign for her, but I'm not really sure.
There's still time to bone up on the details if the will is there. It's getting closer to lunchtime now. One student yawns, another checks his watch. But Keenan keeps going. He has a goal for this class. He wants everyone here to be engaged citizens, to believe that their vote is their voice.
That's one of the biggest challenges with people with intellectual disabilities is they don't, as a group, they don't tend to speak up for themselves. They have a lot of other people in their lives that have a lot of power and make a lot of decisions. So this is a chance for them to exercise. It's their vote, it's no one else's, and they're going to go out and express that. And whatever choice they make, it's their choice, and they'll have a sense of pride about that, we hope. True or false, people with intellectual disabilities don't know enough to vote? Jillian?
Could I vote?
Cool.
True or false? There's somebody in this room who's not allowed to vote. Carolyn?
False, because we're allowed to vote.
Why?
Because we're all adults and we're part of the community.
At Live, Work, Play on Chapel Street in Ottawa, I'm Hallie Cotton.
Those are voices from Live, Work, Play, which is a non-profit organization in Ottawa that helps intellectually disabled adults gain independence by gaining life and employment skills and, of course, confidence. Keenan Weller is the coordinator. And to learn more, you can go to www.liveworkplay.ca.